Hey, what's up? It's me. Guess who like just got out of bed? I usually wake up really early. Actually, I did wake up early today. I woke up at 7:30, but then I fell back asleep until 11. About. I feel like I could still sleep. I feel like I'm in a daze. That's okay. That's why we're playing a little Sable. Sable? Well, last time we played Sable, we made some. We were doing pictures. We were taking screenshots and then bringing them into Clip Studio Paint and making little background images for my desktop. But honestly, hold on, let me see if I can just show you. It didn't turn out. They didn't turn out as well as I was hoping. I think something about stretching or like shrinking the images really messed with the line art. I just gotta move all these files out of the way. Where's display capture left? Not that one. I'll just go to this. Yeah, there you go. So you can't like totally tell. Hold on. But you can kind of tell, right? You can kind of see it. A little chunky and a little low res. We don't want that. We want them to look nice. And you know what's so funny? They uh they added a photo mode to this game. I think like a few days or like maybe a week after that stream. And I kept thinking we'll try this again down the road because I thought they might because I wanted them to add something like that. I was like, this game's so primed for a photo mode. All they got to do is add it. And I thought they didn't. But they did. It's in the game. It's been in the game for months now. So we're going to do it again because those photos will be better, I think. A tiny bit. They're not going to be a lot better. They're still just Steam screenshots, but I still just have to hit F12 at the end, which isn't ideal. But to look better. To look a little better. Because we can curate the photos a little more. So we're going to do that. And I had a cool idea for it too this time. Last time we were just like kind of running around taking random screenshots. This time there's a method. There's a method to my madness. I've got an idea for how we're going to do this. It's not like a complex idea. Also, we are 5 chum eggs away from having this game actually 100% complete. Just 5 little boys. 5 little chum boys. That's all we need. It's pretty outstanding. Also, look at how beautiful this game is. Last time, I'm pretty sure we also played on 30 FPS. Um, and also had it on like default settings. But I found out that they added a bunch of new settings, including like anti-aliasing options. And I don't know if it was in the game before, but it does support 60 FPS now. So we're on 60 FPS. The colors are all more saturated than before. Look at how fucking gorgeous it is, dude. Look how fucking gorgeous everything is. The colors all pumped up. Let me show you. Display. Field of view, we're going to keep that as it is. Anti-aliasing, line weight, they've got 3 different kinds. I don't think I've ever looked at thick, but I don't really, now that I am, it doesn't look quite right. So we're going to keep that default because thin is too thin. It's too thin for me. Colors are custom, cranked all the way up. Photo mode is enabled. Yeah, man. We in it now. Wait, what was that other one? Just controls, huh? Quality. We can crank this fucking uncapped frame rate. Now it's... I think I liked it better at steady 60. Although I doubt that's any different, but... Level of detail high, shadows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've optimized the Sable experience as much as we can. And so... Alright. So, my goal... Let me figure out... Yeah, okay, that's camera mode. We know the camera mode button. My goal for photos is we're gonna find landmarks all around the map, and we're gonna take a really nice photo of that landmark. Like, we could do Kemble's Cube, but I think we're gonna do the Ares over there instead for the Badlands. Maybe we'll do a few sets because there's so many landmarks in this game. But yeah, we're gonna take pictures of landmarks, and then we're gonna go into the landmarks and take a picture of the environment from the landmark. And we're gonna make little sets of like, here's the Badlands around Kemble's Cube, as well as a photo of Kemble's Cube. I think that's gonna be pretty good. But I don't think we'll start with Kemble's Cube. I don't know what we'll start with. Maybe we will start with Kemble's Cube is right there. We'll do two sets for each zone at first, and maybe if we're having a great time, we'll make some more. But I already know there's no chum. There's no chum eggs over here. I just got the chum egg over here. It was I don't know where it was. I think I flew away. But I think I want these... Most of these photos I want to be in daytime is the thing. I don't want a nighttime photo, really. Maybe the airy. But I like the daytime... The look of daytime better, so... Luckily, we are imminently approaching daytime. I don't know if we're gonna make backgrounds on stream, though. I think we're just gonna take pictures, by the way. And I'll... Because it wasn't really that involved of a process anyways. Let me refamiliarize myself with this. There we go. Oh boy, what's gonna be the best? Oops. I don't know what supersize means. Best photo of Kemble's Cube exists somewhere over here, by this cactus, perhaps. Nope, further away. Yes, yes, perhaps there. We must go in. Turn Sable off and Simoon off. Oh, we can edit the time of day. Color profile influence. I want the top of it though, is the thing. I can't get the top of Campbell's cube. What the hell are we even doing here? Lower angle, lower angle. And then time of day. Oops. Ooh. Oh yeah. I don't know what this means. I genuinely don't. Oh, field of view. Oh, that's perfect. No tilt. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah. Uh, which way do we want it though? Nighttime is really pretty at Kemble's Cube, but this orange is just, we cannot pass up on this orange. This orange is just too rich. It's too nice. And I think this is, I just want to find the right amount of shadow. Maybe like that. I want it lighter. I think that. Oops. Fuck. I just fucked it up. There. There. Right there. This is pretty good. This is good. Maybe a little more like this. No, 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 no. I like the mountain peeking out. Like that. That's it. Oh, but now it's centered. Like that. Oh, there's a can in front of my monitor too. Of water. It's seltzer water. I'm not an alcoholic. There's a lot of wasted space on the right though. Maybe I actually want like that. Yeah, yeah. That looks pretty good. All right. Photo taken. Just that you guys don't get any confirmation for when that happens, but it did happen. Maybe I should review that photo before we move on. I don't actually know where it saves it. I used to. Now I don't. Let me check Steam. Uh, in properties maybe? Hmm. Okay, I guess I have to look it up. Where does Steam save screenshots? Oh, okay. It's in the view option, of course. Where, Join disk.
How goes Sable go?
I just photoed it.
Your Sable Sunday. Hey.
Yeah?
Just this for your new background.
Yeah. I just don't like how the lines get so chunky, but maybe I just need to remake them. Like,
Is this your plan for the stream? Is walk around and take new background pictures?
yes. Hold on. Does it look better in Steam? That's what I want to know. Let me see it. Alright, it won't actually let me see it bigger than this thumbnail. So we're just gonna have to trust it. These are, sadly, this is as good as screenshots and Steam will get. Now we climb the cube. Even though I know there's nothing left for us in Kemble's cube. We've seen everything there is in this fucking cube. It's not even a cube. I forgot the... Have I been in there? I'm sure I have, but... Oh! Oh no! You know what's so crazy? I was playing this game like last week or something, and I found something new. I went somewhere I hadn't been before. And I got a thing that everybody hates. Check this out. There it is. I got the worm mask. I said goodbye. Goodbye. And my worm head mask. Alright, surely from up here somewhere we can get a very, very nice photo of the Badlands. That's the goal. I don't know if I'll fall through this geometry. I don't really want to climb Kimball's Cube again. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I get the impression I will 100% fall through that. Oh. Oh no. Go around, go around. It's okay. You can make it. Oh, not if you do that. Get off the wall. Oh, you fucked it all up, you idiot. You idiot. Oh, we have to climb Kimball's Cube. Fuck. God damn it. Ah, there was one here. But I already got it. Go figure. Oh, come on. I thought my trajectory was flawless. Whoa. Oh no. What? Wait, what? I can climb that? I don't think I make that jump. But maybe. No. We're having a rough time with Kemble's Cube. Fuck you, Kemble. And your cube. If I've said it, what I have said it once, and I'll say it again. It's not even a cube. Come on, Campbell. What kind of practical joke are we playing here? It's way more than 4 sides. Yes. Yes. Well, here we go. First of all, gotta be daytime. I don't want that spaceship in there. I'm alright with the Parasta stuff because it looks more like ancient, but no spaceship. Let's see, field of view. That's looking pretty good. No tilt, no tilt. I think this is our shot. F12, baby. Hold on. That's the shot. No, 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 that's got the fucking spaceship in it. Shit. That's the shot. That's it. F12. All right. That's 2 photos. We can leave Campbell's Cube. It only took us like 20 minutes. But we took 2 photos. Pretty good stuff. Alright, where are we? Oh. There's the beetle's nest. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I feel like I solved the watch, but it's been so long I... Oh wait, that's markers. It's markers. I thought it was telling me I saw 12 out of 13 in the bottom left, and I thought it was telling me I was missing something. Oh, do you guys like my cute boat? My glider's now a little boat. It's a cute little boat. Pretty good, right? And I'm fairly certain I've completed the watch, but on the off chance I haven't. Yeah, wasn't it just like doing something with this thing to open this door? Oh, it's to open that door. God, look how pretty this game is. Honestly, Shedworks, you could make just like a million games exactly like this. Just in different places. Slightly different places. And I would play every single one of them. Some kind of projection appears as if by magic, and in its floating geometry I see the lights that blaze in the night sky. I see where we came from. As I focus on each element of this complex visualization, I remember that there is something being imparted to me, that I am reading and understanding things. Knowledge comes in new, yet feels innate, as though I am being reminded rather than taught. I decided to put my focus towards... I don't know. What do we want to see? I see the ringed planet. What is the glittering ring? Oh, I guess that's just the thing around the whole thing. Twinned planets. I think I'm done here. I'm kind of curious about the unknown geometry. This triangular void. Look upon a shape that I struggle to describe. It is pure and strange geometry. So bizarre and yet so orderly that it cannot be organic. I know immediately that this is the maw. This is the impossible thing that birthed the whale. I know from stories, from history, and from the knowledge that seeps into my brain here that this was made by living things, sentient ones with plans and intentions. But even though I know it, I cannot fathom it. The scale is incomprehensible. The magnitude of it is such that, even in replica, I cannot look at it for long. Something in me loathes it. I don't know why. The smallest planet near the sun. What about that second sun back there? Is that the second planet? Emis and her 2 moons flit about the sun like moths dancing over flames, the goat-headed god, patron of the Abexi. Her wisdom and resolve made for some of my very favorite stories growing up. She always seemed more accessible than the other gods. My teachers would say that the Emis, or that Emis, is... Quiet down, Sable. I'm trying to speak. Is who we look to when Rohana is too preoccupied for us. I pictured her on her cliff above the Ewer, ever patient, ever open. He also said that through certain masks, one could see her shadow on the sun. That's cool. What's the second planet? Is it that molten fireball? Second planet is Midden. No. Our sandy little home of an unremarkable rock, made warm and vibrant by the power and energy of the perpetual. Where is the second planet? Is it the fireball? Is the fireball the perpetual? Looking at it in this way, I see another side of the perpetual, and cannot help but notice that we look ensnared and imprisoned by it, held in its grasp. Okay, that is us. A cold wind passes, but warms as I remind myself, no, we are not being possessed. We are being protected. Aeolion, a glittering ring of golden dust. Every little fleck looks as though it's floating on a breeze, gently through the sky. Are these what make up the stars? I don't know what to say about that. What about the ringed planet? Carib and his wings. When I picture it, the ringed planet is populated entirely by beetles, living in a decidedly advanced society. It would be the perfect place for Saima, I think, but I don't love the thought of it myself. It looks larger than the other planets. That would be a lot of beetles. Time to move on. The twin fish, Coral and Cobalt. I know that's not how you spell cobalt, but it sounds cooler. There seem to be small moons caught in their currents. The way they move is mesmeric, and it's hard to look away. It said that these two are the most mischievous of the gods, and I recall the legends of them disguising themselves as children to lure kind nomads into the undercurrent of the dunes. Excuse me. Among the Ibexa, these stories of the twins are perfect for scaring the too bold and too young out of venturing too far from home. It's a wonder we ever got on with our gliding. Part of me wishes I hadn't recalled those fishes, though. It'll be a challenge not to look askance at the next errant child I meet. The sun. I can see clearly that the large glowing orb in the center is our sun, and so blindingly bright that I cannot look directly into it without feeling its heat radiate within my skull. Around its celestial bodies move in a rhythmic dance. That's everything. This would be a good one for a photo, probably. I want the treasure chest out. So something like that. Oh. Gotta be that. That's the photo. Taken. Look at this cute little man. Cute little statue boy. Can I climb you? I can. Climb the statue boy. Where's the chum egg floating around the orbit of our sun? I want to collect it. I mean, I guess this is the much more impressive mechanism, but it's also a lot less pretty. Unless we include the sky. But it's kind of busy. I think the other one was better. We should climb this structure, though, and get a picture on the outside, because we can use this for that. Whoa. Cannot climb the ball. Oh. Oh. I can climb this ball. Can I make this? Barely. Okay. Straight ahead. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Let's see. From here, I can probably make it over there. Oh, thank God that was climbable. Oh, oh, oh. Can I climb that? That would be a really great vantage point. No, that is fake. An illusion. Trick of the mind. I could probably climb one of these. Do we get a picture of the city or the worm? I don't know which is more impressive here. I think this could be our picture of the city and the woods, and then we can do one of the worm and the bones. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, we want it pink. Of course, that kind of really drains the color from the bones. I guess we're not taking this one for the bones though. I think pink is gonna look better. Like right there. And then crank up the saturation. Yeah. F12. Let's see, are we done? I don't think there's any chum eggs. Pretty sure I got all the chum eggs. Perfect landing. Excuse you. Excuse you, adorable little boat. The boat does not operate well on sand. I will say that. This thing bonks the ground all the time. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is always scary when the game does that. You know, this game could have used glider races. That would have been sick. If there were like other people on there wandering or whatever, and they just like enjoyed racing, doing like little desert races on the gliders, that'd be awesome. Let's change our ship. Let's change it to something funnier than a boat. I think the legs is gonna be funny. Little feetsies, but let's take a look. I do kind of like those. Now let's give it tiny little feet. I think the tiny little feet offer like nothing to. It's gonna be like. Not decent handling. What color do we want these little feet? Pink feet.
The cage.
Yes, dude. The cage. I think we gotta do the cage. Yeah. Void Bastard's color scheme. Ooh. Oh yes, we gotta do smart brow colors. Alright, the front. No. No. Are those oars? This would look so funny. We might do this. Maybe this. It's so slow. What about you? You would be kind of funny. No, I think this is the funniest one. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this stupid bike. Oh, that's great. That's good. What do you have? Ah, that's right. I bought everything you have. You're worthless. I love how the song always fucks up. Gets out of sync in this place. I'll never be as fast as Sophia. I'm too little. You'll keep trying though. Alright, the song is becoming overwhelming. Let's get out. Oh, look at my little propeller. That's so cute. Alright, the legs aren't actually going, which makes them less funny. Maybe we put the little boat pads on instead. Because those will be funny. Woo! Quickly. The balls are kind of funny. I think we do these. These are hilarious. This is the perfect bike. BB. Oh, she's busy. She's busy. Alright, just climb up this hill. You can do it. Yeah. Now we ride to the worm. I'll show you guys the inside of the worm. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. It's kind of big. But that's where I found the worm mask. And I had no idea you could even get in there. I thought you just climbed up into its mouth, and that was all there was to do there. Until like a week ago. Or maybe 2 weeks. Maybe the picture of the worm is out here. I could actually see this being a really great photo. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hmm. Might be a better spot over here. Whoa. I gotta walk there. Look at my cute little bike. It's got a little boat propeller.
What happened to your bike?
I made it adorable.
I like to have this little thing on the back.
What do you mean?
Why is it sliding down?
It's this back heavy. So look at this big thing on the back. Of course it's sliding down.
Just the one's big in
Yeah,
it.
it's a little cage.
That's fucked up.
Oh. I think actually less color influence on this one. That's pretty good. Is this making it look bigger or smaller? Like smaller. F-Whale. Not a very good view of the bones. I guess we'll have to do a third set here. Come on, let's just walk up. Let's not do this funny little dance. I think that. F12. I feel like there's probably a chum egg somewhere in that bone field too. I never found anything out there. My adorable ship. It makes such funny noises. Hmm. I really find it hard to believe that there wouldn't be a single chum egg out here. That doesn't strike me as realistic. Maybe it's like there. Or there. Oh, there is one. I was right. Holy shit, I was actually right. There he is. Yes. 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 I bet we could take a pretty nice photo right here. Of course, it should be daytime. The pink does also look pretty good here, though. Hmm. Oh, we can take a nighttime photo. That might actually look really nice here. Yeah, we'll take a nice nighttime photo right here. I don't know if we'll even use it, but it looks good. Can't believe I was actually right. I'm never right. I'm always saying there's probably one here. And there almost never is. It was like right on the spot I called out too. That's incredible. That never happens. That means there's only 4 chum eggs left, scattered through this overworld. I think. All right, where do we go next? Let's go to Hakoa. I've really scrutinized Hakoa. I don't think there's anything left in it, but come on. Come on, old girl, you can make it. No, I can't. I can't make that. You guys, even Hakoa looks good now. When the colors were normal, this place looked awful. Now, I don't know why the sky hasn't changed yet. Maybe I'm not deep enough in, but now all the blues are like really rich. The sky is like a pretty yellow, usually. Not right now, but usually. Just gotta climb this little hill. This is actually the spot that inspired me to do this second batch of photos. I was like sitting right here getting some work done with the game open, and I was just like, this would make a nice desktop. This spot. I think it was this spot. It might have been a little closer. No, it was here. I climbed up these crystals. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, but I don't have to do that with photo mode. I just go up. I don't think the skybox activated correctly here. We're gonna reload the game real quick. Ooh. Save. Now exit. Sometimes the sound just completely bugs out. And you just have to completely reboot the game. It's not a perfect video game, sadly. There it goes. See, that's what the sky is supposed to look like. Well, I think maybe the clarity of the previous photos was a little better. Let's turn that up. Oh, oh. Time of day. I think it does look better at nighttime, but we want that color like cranked. Is it? Is it supposed to look like that? Yeah, alright. It's supposed to look like that. Wait a minute. Just supersize me. Maybe this is a good opportunity to try supersize out. Figure out what the fuck that even means. These ones need. Ooh. Thank you. What looks best? Daytime doesn't look bad, but it is a little like maybe right here. But I already have so many like twilight photos and like late afternoon photos. I feel like we want nighttime sky. Let's do this. This looks good. Is this supersized? I want to make sure this is yes, 8 times supersized, whatever the fuck that means. Uh, Taking a while. Did that mean it took like a gigantic photo? Oh my god. It took it took a huge photo. Too big. Too big. All right, let's turn that down. Let's do let's do 2 times. I think 2 times is we should just keep it consistent at this point. We'll keep it 1 time. Okay. The dimensions on that photo were ridiculous. It was like 9999 by 5624, which is just ridiculous. It's huge. Oh, but it was a lot clearer. It was a lot clearer. Do I need to retake all of these photos? Let's try 4 times. 4 times supersize. F12. It's so much smoother. It's actually a much better photo. Shit. Shit. Okay, well, whatever. I'll retake all those photos in my own time. We're not doing that right now. We got move. I'm not climbing the crystal plateau again. Crystal plateau. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, I guess I am climbing the crystal plateau. Do you sell anything? Oh, you don't sell anything. You're the merchant. I forgot he's got like a funny little merchant mask. I could buy crystals from this man. Didn't I give you those crystals? Crystal plateau photo. We should We should wait until lightning strikes something. Crystal Plateau? This is clearly a structure. It should be called the Crystal Tower. No. Yeah. I thought about it a little more, yeah. You're right. How are you, Riley? I'm waiting for the perfect photo to happen. I think it's about to. Hold. There it is. I am okay. Sleepy from work. Understandable. That is understandable. Oh, excuse me. I'm also sleepy. I slept in too much today. Oh, no, don't want 8 times size. 4 times size is perfect. Where are we gonna see that lightning best? Nighttime. Gotta be a nighttime photo. Now we just find the perfect spot. I think like right there. That's a pretty good photo right there. Also got nicked, and now there's a red line on my skin, and I might have sepsis. But who knows? Could be nothing. You got nicked? What did you get nicked by? Like cut? Was it like really dirty? Do you think it could be infected? I don't know exactly. Could have scratched my hand a little on something at work, or it could be a bug bite. I mean, probably don't have sepsis. It's the good news. That would be really shot. That would be really unlucky if it gave you sepsis. F12. Photo gotten. What? Oh, that's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, maybe you just got cut by something. Something dull. Come on. Stop doing the funny dance. I know, I'm keeping an eye on it, and I wash my hands ASAP after work. Line also hasn't changed much in an hour, so yeah, probably nothing. Yeah, probably. Sepsis. That would be insane. That would be, like, if mom called me today, and just been like, yeah, and I'm like, Riley, how's Riley doing? And she goes like, oh, he's doing all right. You know, he's working again and everything. He got sepsis, though. I'd be like, what? Oh, God. How'd he get that? Well, he got cut. Damn, that sucks. That would be awful. That is all it takes. Yeah, true. But you've been careful. You wash your hands and everything. If it just snuck up on you, though, that would be crazy. I feel like I don't know enough about sepsis, I guess, but I feel like that is something that would be very noticeable coming on. Right? Because it's like, it would take like, that's like bacteria, right? That's not like viral. So it's not like, boom, out of nowhere you'd be sick with sepsis. Takes time. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully it's not sepsis. Yeah, I saw Brent's got Guilty Gear Strive 2 now. We gotta arrange a little Guilty Gear Strive party with all of us and whoever else has it, I guess. I don't know if I know anybody else with it. I might, but I imagine you probably have a couple friends with it. We could all get together and play it some. That'd be fun. The deal is that bacteria enters the bloodstream and formally you are infected. The red line under the skin is something vaginitis or something. It's basically just your lymph nodes attacking the bacterial invaders. Sepsis is when the body overreacts to the infection and floods the bloodstream with harsh chemicals in what is essentially a last-ditch effort to kill the bacteria. The problem is that sepsis can destroy organs, cause them to fail, so it's a bit of a self-destruct last resort. Hence why sepsis is so deadly. I see. It is basically the worst kind of bacterial infection. Huh. What a cute, funny looking little bike, right? Isn't this like a funny, cute little bike? Don't you love it? I love its little boat propeller and its little, like, water plane feet. I don't know what those are called. You know what I mean. And it makes funny little noises, too. Floaters? Yeah, that sounds more correct. If that ain't it, that's certainly leagues closer than whatever the fuck I said. Let's see, is there anywhere else in Hakoa that is worth getting a photo? Maybe the cartographer's balloon, actually. This might be the only place where that's the case, but this one is pretty cool. If we can put up with the music. Don't think there will be any chum eggs here, though. Riley, I have every achievement in this game. I've spent Over 70 hours in it. I have 4 chum eggs left in the entire game. I've collected 161 out of 165. Without looking anything up, mind you, just using this mask to find them. I'll never give up. I'll never stop until I find every single one. Even though logistically, one of them almost definitely has to be somewhere in Hakoa, and another almost definitely has to be in the Sodic Wastes. Which are awful. Say that again, please. I was looking at the wiki page for seaplanes. I have 160... Goddamn music. Get out of here. I have 161 out of 165 of the chum eggs. There's only 4 left in the entire game. And I haven't looked up where any of them are. I'm so close to being able to say 100%, like no asterisks or anything, that I have 100% in a video game with no help. And it just had to be a video game with close to nothing in it. Let's go. Some games aren't that hard to 100, Harry. I did that for Kirby Squeak Squad back in the day. Well, alright. Did Kirby Squeak Squall have 165 mouse eggs? I don't think so. I don't know what I want to get a photo of from here. Hakoa's just kind of not that interesting. Metroid Dread is a pretty moderate 100, and Solar Ash is really easy to 100 as well. Yeah. Solar Ash I 100'd that, I think. Or I guess I haven't done all the content in it, but I got everything in the game, if that makes sense. So I guess it kind of counts. Hakoa, you know, Hakoa is just prettier at night. That's just, we have to accept that fact if we're gonna coexist. If it says 100%, it's 100%. Well, then I think I did 100% Solar Ash. Oh, I also technically 100%ed Neon White, but that one's not a hard one either. To me, it seems like the ones with collectibles are a little more grueling, at least because my experience is Gun Ballet, Solar Ash, and this, I guess, as far as 100% go. And Breath of the Wild, which I never finished. 100%ing, I mean. I didn't get every shrine. I got everything else, I think. 120%? I don't think I've seen a game like that. That's funny. That's a good shot. Donkey Kong Country games all do that. Really? I didn't know that. Hello, Map Man. Goodbye. You know, the more interesting shot is probably of the cartographer's balloon, not on the cartographer's balloon. Donkey Kong Country 2 goes up to 200, I think. I'm not sure about that though. That's crazy. I didn't know that at all. I guess those games do have like a ton of like collectibles in each level though, right? Maybe not a ton. That's kind of a, that's not a bad shot. We'll give it a go. We'll give this one a go. Oh no, I accidentally set it to 8 times supersize again. Fuck. I'm double checking those claims right now and I might be wrong. Well, we'll know soon enough then. Yeah, that is kind of a nice shot. F12. Oh, hello, bike. I kind of want to just go north. Ish. Whoa! I think I may be getting to Red Sea right in time to miss my favorite song. I think we're at like the end of the day. Any chum eggs around here? So Donkey Kong Country tops out at 101, Donkey Kong Country 2 at 103,
That's you.
and DKC at 105. Other noteworthy games that have, thank you, have completion rates beyond 100 include Crash Bandicoot 3, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That last one's a bit of a curveball. Ah, dang it. Excuse me. Seems like Donkey Kong Country 3 also kind of lost the plot a little. I thought you'd like that one. That is funny. That is very funny. Modern Warfare 2. Donkey Kong Country 3 is a bit of a black sheep in general, though, right? So maybe maybe they just genuinely did, like, not think about it. Like, oh, I wonder why Donkey Kong Country 2 did 200% or 102%. Couldn't be for any important reason. it's shallow. I guess it's a good thing I have that rock. I'd be dead. I thought this was deep water. God, this game is so pretty, man. I love this game. Some of those might be bugs too. Symphony of the Night's map completion rate is meant to go to 200 because of the inverted castle, but an oversight can result in an extra 0.6% of map being trackable by the game without exploits. And with exploits, you bring it up to 240%. That's crazy. Oh, we finished Mega Man Battle Network 3 last week, Riley.
Oh yeah.
I have now beaten base GS. I have 3 of the 5 completion stars in that game. So while I didn't technically 100% it, I did do all of the unique content in it. Dope indeed. I was very proud of that. Wait, what? There's another chum egg in here? Oh my god. Excited for Battle Network Legacy Collection? You know, surprisingly, no. Nah. I don't think I'm gonna get it. There's just not really any, any huge reason. Any huge pull. To spend like $60 on a bunch of Game Boy Advance games, I guess. Although I guess that is exactly what I did for the Zero Collection. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not excited, but maybe I'll get it. Just to show I want more Mega Man. And it's really weird. It's like I've been wanting them to announce that for a while, and as soon as they did, any kind of hype I could have felt for that was just like not there. Is it gonna have versus support? If it had online matchmaking, I think I would be really hyped for it. I'm not emulating the games or anything right now, so it feels like the right choice for me. I feel like it would be wicked nostalgic to play the series all the way through on Switch as an adult too. Portable only, of course, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. That's fair. Me emulating the games probably just, well, I mean, not emulating the games. But me playing them already kind of consistently probably has a lot to do with me just like not really feeling some kind of way about the Legacy Collection. You know? Dude, if they like, oh man, if they put online in, that'd be insane. I don't know how they'd even do it. Knowing Nintendo, the answer is no, they're not doing it. But or I guess it's Capcom, not Nintendo. I don't know. I'll definitely get it if it is possible to do versus matches. Yeah, I didn't think so. But that would be crazy. Because there is still like I mean, I don't know about like the last year, like the last calendar year, but I know like within the last couple of years, there has been an actual like competitive scene for Battle Network. Fuck. Like, people build crazy folders, and dude, especially in Battle Network 6, the competitive scene is insane. Just like the way they use beast mode or whatever it's called, along with style changes, or the souls change, souls whatever, and then just like insane chip decks. Fans are asking for it though, and Capcom's been pretty nice to the fans lately. Yeah, fingers crossed. Maybe they'll do something like that. If enough people buy it. Maybe it's just something that's on the back burner, and they're like, if enough people actually play the goddamn game, we'll do it. Because that would be awesome. Just like a really easy, accessible way for people to do versus matches. Where's that chum egg? How is there even a chum egg I missed in here? That's insane. It's gotta be like right above me. Game's code should still contain the multiplayer data. The challenge would be connecting it to a brand new online infrastructure. Yeah. For the second most niche of all the Mega Man series, no less. Is it really the second most niche? I thought Battle Network was pretty successful. I guess they're all like really successful though. I feel like Mega Man Zero is probably more niche than Battle Network. And Legends is definitely more niche. I could also see Zero not being more niche though, honestly, just because it's like the successor to X, and X is like massive. Maybe it's further down. Nope. Nope, too far. Went too far. Wait, but now I'm near it again? It's... okay. It is in, and it is up. Or not in, the opposite of it. Oh, I think I may have disconnected from the chat for a minute there. I thought you'd sent a message and it just says, "Welcome to the chat room." Monko. Okay, so we passed it. Wherever it is, we passed it. It is somewhere around here. Let's just look around for a minute. It's such a shame this song isn't in the official release of the soundtrack. As much as I try to look up why there are tracks missing from what Japanese Breakfast released, I can never find an answer. I think I'll always be a little mystified by that, because all the music in this game is so good. I just want all of it. Maybe it's... Dude, what if it wasn't in there at all? What if it's, like, in here? Or on top of this rock, even. Horns are still wiggling. Could be up here. Oh, it's not on the roof. Maybe it's up here. Did you get the message that read, "You can't lie," that even though Mega Man Battle... I did not get that message. But I see it now. May have been bigger than Mega Man Zero at the time. Mega Man Zero has gone on to be the more venerated game by overall fans. That being said, the MMBN core fan base is more passionate for their games than the MM0 core fan base. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. I'd like to see the numbers to know for sure, because I could kind of see an argument either way, but I would say that that probably sounds more realistic. I personally think the Battle Network games are better than the Zero games. I think the Zero games are like a lot more diamond in the rough throughout its run than Battle Network was, but you know, I could never fault somebody for thinking the opposite, honestly, or even just preferring those ones overall. They're good too. Also would like to add that broken and ludicrous games like Mega Man Battle Network, Marvel vs. Capcom, Guilty Gear, Smash Bros, Risk of Rain, etc. are pretty much always the GOAT for prioritizing fun over quality or even vision. Just thinking about how Zero fans always shit on how grindy and unpolished those games are beneath the surface, yet Mega Man Battle Network fans always hype up their game's deeper mechanics. Yeah. I think that's true. But you're right, there, like, something about Battle Network feels more like merchandise, while something about Zero feels more like a niche story that was told at the right time, you know? Like it's more mystical, or it's more mystified in its presence, or, you know, something like that. than Battle Network is. There it is. Found it. It wasn't in the well at all. Nice. Oh, I love this song. This is my favorite song in this game. get a picture of the well. The well, kind of epic, kind of pog. We definitely want daytime. Whoa, that's so red. Oh my god. That's actually kind of... That looks fucking sick. I think that goes back to the fun versus vision thing. Zero is meant to be the dramatic continuation of the mainline Mega Man series. Battle Network has no aspirations beyond being a toy. It gives its game design a Nintendo-esque purity in its pursuit of enjoyment over aesthetic. That's very well put, yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. The game does have a lot of depth, though. Those mechanics are... Like, when you get... I think it never asks you to get super invested into, like, your chip deck or, like, some of the more complex mechanics the game has to offer, which is probably to its benefit as, like, you know, a brand beyond just a game, but... those deeper mechanics are a lot of fun too. They're both good. They're both good. Mega Man 03, I think, is like... I would say that one is probably just as good as the best Battle Network has to offer. Honestly. So I could never... I could always see like an argument either way for either of those series being more popular. I think this is the photo. This looks awesome. Zero 03 is pretty damn good. That game is awesome. I think that game is like... For me, 01, it's alright. 02, it's better, but still has some room to grow. 03, I think, is the perfect execution of the vision that Zero as a series had. And I didn't finish 04, but it was pretty good too. Actually, this is a good photo too. Let's just let's just get two of them here. Oh, field of view is way too high though. Four finally delivers on the story. I guess 3 kind of did as well, though. Yeah, 3's story's good. I like 3's story. With Omega, I think that's a wonderful story it told. The climax is not flawless. If I had any note, it would be that it's like it's way too fast compared to some other story beats. But overall, I think that one felt the most like aside from 4, which was good. Really good in the story department too. 3 and 4 are both good stories, but 4 ends the Zero series well, I think. That makes sense. I wish they'd make a new Mega Man game. Any new Mega Man game. As bare bones as Mega Man 11 was, I would even take a Mega Man 12. Just please make another Mega Man game. I would take a Mega Man X, whatever, 9. I don't know what they're on. I think 9, right? And I'm not too big on the X series. 3 is possibly more evocative overall, though. Unless you're really nostalgic for Mega Man X, in which case you will be simping for 0-1. Yeah. I think 3 is more of a... 4 is a... I think 4 benefits from having its, like, lineup of villains being, like, way more stylish than you expect. And, like, way cooler than you expect, too. And that's not to say that the villains beforehand weren't cool. They're all cool. But that lineup is badass in 0-4. Completely agree. Yeah. Best robot masters in the series, IMHO. They are really good. Yeah, I might just agree with you. If I'm thinking like just 0 series, 100%. Yeah, no competition. Herjar, Mega Man 9 Robot Masters. Mega Man 9 Robot Masters, that's interesting. They are really cool though. 8 Gentle Judges, Mega Man 03, Mega Man 2 Robot Masters, Mega Man X Command Mission Baddies. Now that, oh boy, that is bait. You're baiting me on that one. They are cool. I'll tell you, I'll agree with you there. That is 100%. I see the fishing line. I see you luring me in there. And I forgot about that game. That game was cool. The Command Mission baddies are good. Even the weird Jaguar fucker. I don't remember him very well. I think I'd have to see them to comment on him at all, really. But I do remember that game being like pretty stylish. I really liked all the redesigns for like the main cast in Command Mission. What if they just made, you know how everybody's making a Breath of the Wild right now? What if they just decided to just be like, no, okay, let's just do Mega Man Legends 3 now, and it's just the Mega Man Breath of the Wild. Wouldn't that be kind of hype? Wouldn't that be kind of like really troubling, but also hype? The story was cool. I sucked at RPGs though and could not get past the 3rd dungeon. Yeah, I never got very far in that one either. That game was hard. I'd be okay with that, but only for Legends. Capcom would fucking never though. Yeah, no, they'd never. They ain't got no balls. Capcom is risk averse in all things. That's why they're remaking Resident Evil 4. And also why the DLC for Resident Evil 8 is entirely in 3rd person. I bet they want to do a Breath of the Wild, and maybe even with Mega Man, but not with Legends. That series is stained to them, no doubt. Yeah, it's such a shame too, because I think it is like I would go so far as to say it's probably one of the most charming like video game aesthetics ever. Like even outside of just Mega Man, I feel like Legends, the music, the visuals, like everything about it builds this like aesthetic that is like one of the cutest little worlds that I want to live in. It's such a shame that we'll never get 3. It really is. Volnut, Roll Casket, and T-Bon's only home is the MVC series. No, that's so sad. That's so sad. It's such a... Oh, it's just such a wonderful world. It's so wonderfully, like... Everything, man. There's so much blue, and it's such a good blue. I don't know, everything I could say about it is nonsense. Because it's just, everything about it just works. It's such a shame. It's a lovely little game. And the second one was so good, too. I never beat it. I gotta go back to that game. I don't know why I stopped. Because I genuinely love that game. Like, Mega Man Legends 1 is covered in some, like, very egregious jank, especially towards the end. Mega Man Legends 2 is so much more polished. It's got dungeons, man. It's like a Zelda game. It's like Ocarina of Time, but Mega Man. It's so good. I bet they do want to do a Breath of the Wild, though. But if they do, it probably also won't be Mega Man at all. It'll probably be like Monster Hunter. Maybe you should... Oh my god, dude. I would love to make Legends 3. You know what I would really love to do? Is just one day be so notorious as like a cartoon maker that I can just reach out to these companies and be like, let me make your cartoon. I will do it right. Because I would make such a I would make the perfect Mega Man cartoon. Nobody can ever convince me otherwise. That's my delusion of grandeur. I would make the best Mega Man cartoon. It'll be Monster Hunter. I guess World kind of was their Breath of the Wild, right? I mean, it's not quite there yet, but that probably was their like big Breath of the Wild style move. It was their last AAA scale game for sure. I think 8. Resident Evil 8 was AAA scale. But it wasn't as big as World. Oh man, me and Nick played through all of Sunbreak, by the way, the Rise DLC. That was frustrating. I don't know enough about 8. 8 was big. It was big. How was it? You know, I still believe that Rise, from just a gameplay, like a gameplay point of view, is the best monster hunting experience. But I think that game is paced so poorly and presents itself so bad that it ruins the experience for a lot of people, especially as a follow-up for World. Because it's not as grand, and and it makes you redo a bunch of stuff over and over and over again. And the DLC is no different. I don't know why they didn't learn their lesson, but the DLC is exactly the same. It puts you in master rank and then makes you fight like every single base monster again, with just like a sprinkling of new ones in between, which was really frustrating. It's still fun. It's still Monster Hunter Rise, which is a really fun game, but it's frustrating that I spent like $30 or $40 on monsters that were already in the game largely. Like I think it was maybe 50-50 between new and old. Maybe even worse than that, like 40-60. Which a lot of people, justifiably so, would consider pretty unacceptable. And some of the new monsters, honestly, were not that good. They were honestly pretty boring. Like, I was really excited for that big gorilla. I only fought it once. It was kind of a pretty par for the course fight. Nothing really novel about him. Same with the vampire dragon, the flagship for the DLC. Also not that exciting. Only fought it once. What did I fight the most? You know what I fought the most? I fought Zinogre the most. Because the new Master Rank armor was rad as hell. I grab a bev and a snack. No worries. I think somewhere in this terrible wasteland there just has to be a chum egg still. I don't know where though. I wonder if we should do any pictures of the Sodic Waste. I'm honestly not too fond of this zone. I think the black and white aesthetic was a bold choice, something worth trying, but I don't know that it exactly can. A little plain. It might just be that there's nothing here. Less the color palette they chose and more that there is like a ship and a guy. Or two guys, I guess. I don't think I can climb these mountains. They're too tall. Hmm. I guess there already were a lot in the scrapyard, but I just feel like there's probably another. Is that where what's their face is? The famous artist? Maybe somewhere like around here. Ish. I know there isn't there. I've been there. But there could be one like on top. I wonder if I could float down here from the balloon. I bet I could. Let's go back to the balloon. Don't you start your music, goofy map maker. I can't actually make that. There's no way. Oh god, it's so loud. Hmm. Maybe I can make it there though. No, there's no way. Maybe. No. No. I'll go over here. Probably take kind of a nice photo here. I'm back. Pretty game, still pretty. Yeah. That is pretty. Hell yeah. Did you hear about Ooblets 1.0? I think a while back, I just like heard the announcement that they were getting ready to release 1.0, but I don't think I know anything about it. Dropped September 1st? Oh wow. Game's finished, game's finally done. I guess it's time to play Ooblets. All Ooblets in the game, Pog, dude. They're all here. Everyone is here now. Maybe some Ooblets streams in the near future then. I don't know when. That'd be fun. Doesn't interrupt the intro dialogue interaction anymore. Nice. I don't know if all Ooblets were missing before 1.0, but it's not wrong that they're all there now. Definitely. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh god, where's my bike? Pog, dude, bike is broken. It doesn't hear me whistling. Let's go. There it is. Ah, so there was a chum egg here, but I suppose I would have thought to look there. That does track. God. I love the music in this zone. This is another piece that's missing, just entirely missing from the official release of the soundtrack. This and the night version for Sodic Wastes. Both of those songs just aren't in the game. Such a shame. Or aren't in the soundtrack. They are in the game, obviously. Other things that came in older updates include accessories for Ooblets, a store the player gets to manage, and roller skates. That's sick. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Ooblets time. Let's say, hypothetically, it were Ooblets time. That you are an Ooblet. I feel like I'd have to be that little frog guy, right? The little like frog starter. I haven't seen all the ooblets though, so it's hard to say. HUD? Yeah, that's the one I know about that I vibe with visually. I don't think I even picked him though when I started the game because I didn't vibe with like the group or the club he represented. I don't remember what I started with. I might have started with the angry beetle. The beetle's also pretty good. If that even is a starter. He has Smartbrow colors. I think I did go with the beetle. I'd have to look again though. It's been so long since I opened the game. There is an angry beetle. Okay, alright. My memory has not failed me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won with that guy. Don't lose your bike. Alright, I'll try. I'll try. Where am I going? Back to Sandsea? I'm down for that. Let's go to Sandsea. Sandsea and the Ewer. I want to go there before we quit for the day. We might not get every chum. We've got 3 left. They're probably really hard to find spots. But we will get some more we'll get a few more photos at least. Nice try, game. Didn't scare me that time. Speaking of AAA scale / open world games, I'm playing quite a bit of Xenoblade 3 lately. Do you like it? What a silly question. Of course you do. Has it been a good time so far though? You been enjoying it? I do. Nice. Nice. I saw the donkey video on it, which was very funny. But the world looks pretty cool. And I like the part where you are the giant robot. Cleanest Xenoblade gameplay loop. That's awesome. I've not seen the donkey video, but I know Xenoblade fans are upset by it, so I'm sure it's right on the money. Well, it was kind of strange. I mean, I don't know. There's obviously, no matter what, there's gonna be people who are like offended by the video. Like he's making fun of a video game series, and the video game series is very popular, so some of those fans are no doubt going to see that video and be like, "What? No!" and be mad. But I think the thing most people were mad about was actually that he posted like a huge, like he posted a screenshot that was like a huge spoiler on Twitter or whatever. What perplexes me about that though is that like how big, like the response was huge. People were really upset that he spoiled that thing. And started immediately just like slam dunking Donkey and all of his fans on Twitter, saying mean, outright mean things. But like, how big can the like demographic be that is like the middle of that Venn diagram of like follows Donkey on Twitter and is a huge fan of Xenoblade? Because he makes it no secret that he like does not like those games. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just because the response is always so overwhelming, like fuck, like JRPG fans in general are just so often like just across the board like fuck Donkey, I fucking hate that guy. It was weird. I mean, I follow Donkey on Twitter, but I didn't even see that tweet before it got deleted. So it's crazy that so many people saw it and then got really upset about it. And then it obviously just like snowballed when he deleted the tweet, and it just kind of looked like it was a response to his video. The subtitle is all I know, the game that never ends, and I think that might be pretty fitting. Game is wicked massive, stuffed to the brim with content, not just shitty content either, but full voice cutscenes and extended quest lines. Honestly, I'm like 50 hours in and not even halfway through. God damn, that is huge. That's a huge video game. Game lore is death deep, though. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I mean, I looked at it afterwards. And it is a spoiler, but I don't know how relevant it is. Like, it spoils something that seems to me like it would be irrelevant by now, but I'm fully out of the loop. So I've been doing a shit ton of side content as well, and going back to old towns every 1 or 2 story beats. Visited towns get more quests, and their stories progress as you move through the game. That's pretty cool. That's something that was kind of always missing for me in a lot of JRPGs, was just that, like, you know, if you're playing Golden Sun, I mean, you're obviously not really intended to go back to Vale once you're at endgame, but it's, like, exactly the same. I guess they all react to you after you leave, though, and come back, though, so that's kind of cool. It's cool to see that kind of like idea get pushed even further. Where am I? I'm way out there. Let's go to the ewer. It's the exact opposite direction. I don't know if it's possible to make this glider any funnier, but should we try? We're probably gonna stop soon. Game is so big I get lost looking at the map sometimes. That's cool. That's really cool. I feel like that's one of the most impressive things like a game can do a lot of the time is just like when it genuinely delivers on its open world. If it has an open world. So many are just like so disappointing. Like playing through I played through Cyberpunk and actually finishing that game made me realize like I just don't like that style of open world game anymore. Like the Fallouts and Grand Theft Autos and all of those. Elder Scrolls. I just think like I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. They're trying to do everything, which is stupid. Why are you trying to do everything? Do one thing well, please. The bike's got cool shoes, a fun backpack, and a dripping paint job. The only thing that could make this guy funnier is a bong and a stoner voice. True. We could make the front funnier, I bet. Like, look at this front. Oh, you know what? There's an even blunter, funnier looking guy. What about this little boat front? Oh, but that's what the shoes are from. Okay, we don't want that. This thing's kind of goofy. It's a little too. It's a little like too big though. Hmm. You can maybe do that. It's got like little oars on the side, I think, and those cut directly into the shoes, which is kind of funny. Oh, look, it's got, dude. I don't know what to describe that as, but it looks like it's got like little sharks. Why did it have oars on the front? Kind of how I look at Xenoblade 3. Monolith's philosophy is to focus on the world, and you can tell the scale, level design, colonies, quest progression, and story and themes are all oriented towards the world and the way the world got to a point of endless war. That's how it should be. I mean, these... I feel like I could hold a seminar at this point on, like, just how Cyberpunk made me feel. In terms of, like, game design as, like, a concept. I'd be the wrong person to be giving that seminar, but like, fuck, man. I'm so sick of these games that are like, yes, we've got the best story, the best world, the best music, best gunplay or combat. We did it all, baby, and we did it all right. And then it comes out, and it's a buggy, unfinished mess that delivers probably C-grade material across the board. Versus, like... the other camp, which is like the Xenoblades, I guess. I haven't played them, so I couldn't vouch for them personally, but I trust your opinion on them. Given just how deep in the Xenoblade sauce you are. And like this, but also like the Sables and the Breath of the Wilds, where it's like, no, yeah, like it's about the world. You should just have fun, like moving through the world. That's the point. Like, dude, there's a button in Red Dead Redemption 2 is gorgeous. That game is gorgeous to look at, but there is a button that lets the game move you from one location to the other. Oh my god, like, what is the point of the game if not to get from point A to point B? Why did you build an open world? If it wasn't supposed to be, like... If I wasn't supposed to be, like, gripped by this, right? By just moving around. There's nothing intrinsically different about the movement in this game than in Red Dead, but this is more fun. I don't know why. Probably because the bike is funny. Like, look at this. Every time I go off a ramp, the back, like, lists further down than the front because it's so back heavy. The game is just focusing on a really robust map with plenty to do, meaningful towns, and fascinatingly evocative lore. Combat and role-playing are very downscaled compared to other Xenoblades. Feels like it was to accommodate the world. Yeah, and that sounds like the right way to go about it. In my old man opinion now. I just don't want any more. I don't want any more Bethesda games. I don't want any more Rockstar games either. They're fine, they'll always have an audience. But a lot of the fun that people make in those games, I just said it, but people make the fun in those games. It's not the game itself. You mod the hell out of Skyrim, and then it's like a funny, fun time. Or you do role playing in Grand Theft Auto Online or Red Dead Online. It's not actually playing the game. The game is like a barren wasteland. The world is the last thing they thought about. Sometimes. Not always, but a lot of the time. My bike. I have this fear deep down that one of the last chum eggs I need is in the Ibexi camp, which I can't really access all that easily anymore. Without, like, ending the game again. They're not the most polished. Xenoblade 1 and 2 are more about being classic-style RPGs with cool worlds and over-the-top combat. Xenoblade X step has the issue of trying to accomplish too much. It is too directionless. Xenoblade 3 moved the focus of 1 and 2 away from combat and role-playing and directed towards the level design and questing. Can I climb this wall? Oh, I can. Look how far we've come. I used to need one of those cringe ladders to get up here. Not anymore. I don't think there's anything out here, but we're checking, I guess. Oops. Oh, the stream is chugging. What the hell? Why does it look like that? We good? Okay, that was weird. Bike can't come. We must walk. This might be the last thing we check before we quit. Fair warning. Who put a boat here? Who put a wooden boat out here? How'd this get here? I never even thought about that. I want to listen to a bit of that, to the You Were Days song, though, before we quit. That song is excellent. So good. I took this money. This was not mine to take. This is a shrine. Oh. There it is. What? I'm not in the sand sea. Playing the wrong song, video game. Please, bike, hear me. I'm calling to you. If I'm not careful, it's gonna ask me if I want to finish the game with how close I'm getting, but I think there could be something. Got it, but thanks for the stream and chatting and stuff. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Riley. I always love talking with you, so this was just as much fun and just as much of a pleasant thing for me as it was for you, I'm sure. See you next time, bud. Have a great rest of your day, too. I think if there's any zone I've completely cleared out, it is the ewer. I don't think there's a single chum egg left here. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop there. Pretty good spot. Got some chum eggs, took some photos. Pretty good, pretty successful. Next time, next Sunday, we will be playing Golden Sun. I thought we'd do one little break week in between. But next week we will start Golden Sun the Lost Stage. So I hope to see you there. And until next time, have a great rest of your day, chat. Bye-bye.